my name's Rachel, and this is my project for the cross-cultural communication. So my communication before going into this was kind of, growing up in California, everybody here likes to think they're better than the rest of the country. Everything's perfect here. There's no, racial tension, and that it's some kind of utopia. But that's not true. It's not as commonly seen as, somewhere as other parts in America, but it definitely still is a thing. And I think that's something that not a lot of people recognize living here. Stereotypes are one of those things where, everybody likes to think that they don't use stereotypes at all, and you try to go into each person as an individual, and I definitely do try that, but I do understand that not everybody is perfect. I'm not perfect, and there are still sometimes those stereotypes, but I think the important thing is that you have to understand the stereotypes and move past them. So the first one, we're going to go into the interview questions. This is the person I chose to interview.
Hi, I'm Alex.
So the first question is, how is race defined in your family?
Race isn't really defined in my family. Like, I'm just kind of black. Like, it's just like a thing that I am. It's not like a thing that separates me from anybody else. It's just like part of me. Same thing as like me being Belgian. It's just something that I am.
So the fourth question was, what traditions or rituals are highly valued and common practice in your family?
We kind of celebrate like all the Christian holidays. We don't really have any like rituals or traditions really. Like we all grew up Christian. My mom's Christian, but like my sisters and I all like identify as other things now, but we still, do all the like Christian things like Christmas and Easter and stuff like that. Though for like Christmas, we always open one present, like Christmas Eve, like that's just what we do. And then on Christmas Day, after we open our presents, we always go to the movies. So I guess that's a tradition.
So the fifth question, have you ever experienced discrimination based on your race, gender, or sexual orientation?
Yes. Discrimination comes in like all different shapes and forms. Like, it sucks, but it's true. It's just kind of like the world we live in. Hopefully that will change, but as of right now, it's not. Like, for example, I was walking to my car from work in the parking lot, and someone pulled up next to me, called me the N-word, and just sped off. And I was just kind of in shock, like, really, in downtown Pleasanton, this is what's gonna happen? Like, all right, cool. And it's like, it makes you feel like really crappy. Like I'm not a person because I'm black, but like I'm a person, she's a person, we're all just people, like fundamentally we're made of the same shit. Like, and then like on my dad's side, we, like my siblings and I, we're like the lightest people. My dad's black, and that's like obviously where I get it from, but my mom's white. So when we go to like family reunions and like go to see my extended family, they always kind of look at us like, why are you so pale? Or like, oh, like, are you actually part of the family because we're not as dark as they are? It's kind of the same thing too on my mom's side when we go to Belgium. Like, of course there's black people in Belgium, but like my mom's family is not. They are all like white, and so we kind of stick out like sore thumbs. It sucks, but it's also like, it is what it is. We're the only mixed people like on either side of our family.
You said that was 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last question, what stereotypes about your race, gender, or sex orientation would you like to debunk?
Well, I certainly cannot speak for everybody, especially that not all black people are all women or anything. But what I can say are things that bother me. Black people are people too. Like, we're literally just like everybody else. There's like nothing fundamentally special about us. We are not aggressive or violent as a lot of media likes to portray nowadays. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, of course there's some of us who are, but it's not fair to be treated the same way as everybody else, obviously. Like, you wouldn't want to be treated like a criminal. Why should I? A lot of this is just like common sense, honestly, but in the day and age that we are in this country, like, it's kind of sad that I have to say it, but I do have to say it. And for women, we're just, like I said, we're like everybody else. We're not like feeble or like, you know, the caregivers in any situation just because we're women. Like, okay, maybe we give birth and whatever, we can be a mother, but like, why can't we work and be a mother, be like a strong mother? Like, you know, why can't guys, you know, pick up the slack with caregiving? It's a lot of on the mother, like, they get maternity leave and all this stuff, but it's like, what if the dad's the one that's the stay-at-home dad for once, you know? Like, it's not all on women. Yeah, so basically, like, don't be misogynistic, and understand that women can do anything men can do, and sometimes we can do it better.